Mopreme Shakur, hip-hop veteran, original member of Thug Life and the Outlawz, brother of Tupac Shakur, sits down with ThomasBerrymanTV to discuss his life, career, and what he is up to now. He first tasted success on the Toni song Feels Good, which went double platinum and continued his rise on the Thug Life album, Thug Life Volume 1, which went gold. He is a legend in the game, and Mopreme is the name. All right, let's kick this off.
What's happening, y'all? It's Mopreme Shakur, Thug Life, Outlaw Immortal, coming to ThomasBerrymanTV. You know what I'm saying? Hello, wake up, West Coast.
Thanks for coming on, man.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I got love for Australia, my Australian people, and my Aboriginal people. Shout out to the Aboriginals.
Sure, man. I appreciate it. I've got Mopreme Shakur here, original Thug Life Outlaw, and I'm going to kick it off. Do you mind telling us where you were born and how you first got into music?
I was born in Queens, New York, and at the time, you know, I came up in Queens. It was, you know, I came up during the birth of like hip hop. You know, New York as a whole, you know, was known as the Mecca of hip hop, and it was like hip hop. The culture was just being born, you know, which included rapping, DJing, dancing, graffiti. You know, that was the components that was being made up to create the hip hop culture.
Wow, man, that's awesome. And what was the first song that you were involved in? Like the first time you wrote something?
Wow.
Going back a while now.
Yeah, man. Actually, the first professional recording I did was a feature on a lady. Her name was Aranetta, female vocalist in Oakland, California. It was like 89, I think. Wow. 89.
Yeah. And how'd you get to be on the Toni song Feels Good? It went double platinum and spent 2 weeks at #1 on the US R&B charts.
Yeah, that was a blessing. And I was in Oakland, California at the time because, you know, I was in the military for a period. And as soon as I got out, I went straight to the studio, continued on with my, you know, my love, my passion, which was hip hop music. And the producer that I was working with is the brother of Elijah Baker, who was in the group. And the group ended up coming by my studio session where I was recording my demo. They just, you know, we were introduced, they checked me out, but we didn't, you know, no plans were made. But later on that night, I got a call and, you know, from my man, Kenya, he asked me, did I want to, you know, work with Toni? Would I like to be on the song? I was like, hell yeah. Wow. I mean, they, you know, it was my love, it was my passion. They were musicians. They were successful at the time. And you know, I was feeling like it was a break, but I had no idea. It was my break, but I had no idea, you know, we'd end up with a monster hit like Feels Good.
Yeah, it was the best part of the song too, and you just come and bust it out.
Thank you. It's a classic, man. It's a classic.
I love it, man. And so after that song hit, what was next for you?
It's like a sweet spot in my life because I had recorded the song. The song was about to come out. At the same time, I reunited with my little brother, the legendary Tupac Shakur. And he was at the beginning of his career. Wow. And so we were kind of like blowing up at the same time. But then he got the opportunity to join Digital Underground. But then he also got the opportunity to do film, movies. He needed some help. He asked me, did I want to roll with him or do my thing? And so, you know, I rolled with my little brother.
Yeah, man, it was a good big brother right there. And was that how Thug Life started? How did that come about?
I mean, ultimately, in the beginning, it was just helping Pac in his career and be the biggest and best artist out there. And, you know, as his big brother, you know, I had to protect him. So we did a couple albums first, and eventually, you know, Thug Life came about from, you know, the 50 Niggas concept. I know you've seen the tat.
Yeah.
That concept was about one good brother, every state. If we unite, we can accomplish anything, right? And that morphed into what later became Thug Life.
Wow.
Concept, yeah.
And how did Big Psych and Macadocious and Rated R come to be in the group? Did you know them beforehand?
Pac and I were really from the East Coast, right? We come all the way across the country, and then we get our breaks in the business out here on the West Coast, and Oakland, to be specific. So, you know, once we started getting more and more business, Pac was doing more and more films. We were spending a lot more time in Los Angeles. And when we were in Los Angeles, you know, we were introduced to a few key people to, you know, introduce us to Los Angeles and show us the ropes. One of them was my man, Big Surge. And Big Surge and Big Psych were best friends. Then we met, and then we, you know, it was like family, you know, we started growing. And Mac and Rated, they caught up with Pac at a radio station. Wow. Trying to meet Tretch. They weren't even trying to meet Pac, they were trying to meet Tretch, but then they meet Pac too, because Tretch was there, you know, Tretch was our boy, so Pac was there too. And we, you know, Pac as his own entity, you know, was doing a lot of shows. So we were doing shows all up and down the West Coast. Once we met them, like, yo, y'all want to roll with us to the next show? It was just like, you know, it was organic, it was natural. You know, they showed up to the show in San Diego, and they started running with us ever since. So again, that's another part of the growth of the clique, you know. Mac and Rated and they boys, they had Psych and Surge and his boys, and had, you know, us with our crew from the Bay. So we were growing as a team, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You had an awesome chemistry together. When the Thug Life album went gold, how did that success like change your life after that?
I mean, so much was going on that landmark was kind of, you know, barely noticed. You know, Pac was dealing with his situation. He was in jail. This was all around the same time, you know.
Yeah.
Barely got Thug Life out as an album because there was so much going on. Pac was fighting cases, all kinds of cases, and try to make movies. We try to make movies. We try to make albums. it was a lot. Plus, we were on the road doing shows. We were doing it all. You know, where we come from the hood. So we come from, you know, where you hustle, where you grind. You know, this entertainment shit was an opportunity.
Yeah.
So that's how we saw it. It's an opportunity. Let's grind and blow up. You know, like, you know, those people who sell drugs, you know. This game was the sack. So hustling the sack, you dig?
Yeah, for sure. When he got out of jail, did everything change for you again then? Was the whole vibe different? Like, it seemed like he changed a lot.
Pac, we all were going through a lot of change at that period. But when he got out of jail, yeah, a lot of things changed as far as business, as far as how we roll. Because keep in mind, he had just gotten shot, attempted robbery up in New York, and you know, we were going through a lot. Business changes. We're going from Interscope to Death Row. Yeah, there was a lot of changes, but what didn't change is our home base being California, the West Coast.
Yeah.
You know, when Pac got out, the whole country, the whole world was wondering where was he going to live at. You know, he just got shot up in New York. He's based in California. He's got people in Baltimore. Where is he going to go? I remember everybody was real curious to hear where he was going to go. But when he announced it was the West Coast, you know,
Yeah.
it was nuts out here. It was nuts out here. You know, West Coast was happy. California was happy. You know, it was like a homecoming when Pac got out of jail. People were having parties just because Pac got out of jail. That's the only reason. Every car on the street was bumping Pac music, but really, I remember hearing "Ambitious as a Rider" was everywhere on the street in LA. Yeah.
What was that like? You know, hearing all the music coming out when you were out and about. That would have been surreal.
I mean, me from being down from day one, just seeing the levels that we were going to from where we started, we were clearly advancing, and you know, it's not always what people think. You know, all that glitters isn't gold. You dig? Yeah. So there was, you know, there's joy and pain. There was a lot of hardships, you know, making it to that success point. But we were driven.
Yeah, he's accomplished so much in such a short time as well. Like, he's never had a day off.
Yeah, Pac was you know, a saying in the clique is Machiavelli trained, and you know, with the young homies, the Outlawz, you know, Machiavelli trained. He trained them to, and we all learn from him, to work hard. Work hard. Don't stop unless you got to. You can sleep when you're dead. Just go now. You know what I mean? The time is now. You know, this is our. So we were trying to record as much as possible. He was recording as much as possible.
Well, is that, and once he got out of jail, is that when the Outlawz group was formed?
The Outlawz had been morphing from different groups over the years, because you know, they half of them is my cousins, my little cousins, and they homeboys that had grown up around us over the years. So they went from like Young Thugs to like Dramacidal to eventually, you know, all of us together, Pac created the Outlaw Immortals. You know, that included me, Big Syke, him, you know, and the Outlawz and the young ones. All of us together, the monster team is Outlaw Immortals.
Wow.
It was that way so we could springboard the Outlawz off into their own career, because they have been waiting. They've been in the wings behind us, watching us, going on tour with us, in the studio with us, learning, sharpening their skills, you know, and it was time for them to be their own thing. So from Outlaw Immortals, and it's the Outlawz, and that was their brand to run and blow up.
Wow, and you got the name, you're Kamani in the Outlawz?
Yes, sir.
Where did that name come from?
Pac. He, you know, I don't have the best vision. You see what I'm saying? I wear glasses, you know, but always been down. And it was always, you know, he based it off of world leaders. And you know, the Ayatollah Khomeini was the spiritual leader of Iran. So and he wore shades. He was, you know, he had vision problems. So yeah, that was his rationale.
Wow. Yeah, and you got like Mussolini as Big Psych, right?
Yeah, Big Psych Daddy. Yeah, no, Big Psych, was my man.
He's always had good music, man. Like I love whenever you're on the same track together too. What was your favorite song to record?
My favorite song.
Yeah.
Man, that's a hard question. That's a hard question. I'll say one of my favorites is If I Die Tonight with Pac. I'm not even rapping on it, but
yeah,
that's the record where I say a coward dies 1,000 deaths, a soldier dies but once. You know, that resonated. People remember that to this day. They always quote it back to me, and that song in particular, Pac would come to me. He was excited when he wrote that rhyme. He would come to me, hit me, and just, Mo, check this out, and then he would run it down. I was like, oh shit! I'm like, yes, in the studio right now.
Wow.
Yeah, because if you listen to it, you know, because hip hop is my shit. I listen to the words, the phonetics of it is so dope. I love it. Yeah, that one's special to me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Plotting a murder, yeah, that's my shit.
I love it, man. One of my favorites is Don't Stop. I love that song. Yeah. I listen to that all the time.
With me and Bishop?
Actually, yeah, that one and the one on the Thug Life
album. Oh, Shit Don't Stop.
Shit Don't Stop, yeah, both of them. I love the one with you on Bishop too.
Yeah. Shit Don't Stop. Shit Don't Stop was a fun song. That was, you know, intended to be our party song because, you know, a lot of our music was serious and intense and, you know, and, you know, the intent for Thug Life, the project, was to reach our people in the community through the music. They'll listen to the music. You can get their attention through the music. You can attract them like a magnet through the music, and then you can still get your messages out. So we had to have a party song. We had to have some kind of dance song. West Coast is about the funk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, got some sisters on there, got YMV on there. And yeah, I like the video for it, but I wish we could have did a better video. That's the only thing. That's the only thing about that song.
Yeah, it's still cool, man. It's got a good vibe to it. I love it.
Yeah, no doubt.
And how'd you meet Bishop Lamont?
Bishop and I met Bishop through a friend of mine named Tajay. Both of them were artists that were at the time over there at Aftermath, you know, working and producing on stuff over there at Dre's camp. And I would do songs with both of them. as a mentor, I try to help the young homies. They want me on something, and me and Bishop, we just kept recording. We still friends to this day. That's my man. Shout out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I love that song, with him. That's cool.
Church. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, we still friends, still cool to this day. We got some music coming out too, actually. I did some big songs with him. I did
Awesome.
a song with him, Chuck D, Be Real, Sick Jackin from Psycho Realm, and the legendary DOC. So
Wow.
we'll hear that at some point, but that's with Bishop. Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be awesome. Is that for DOC's new album?
No, that's for Bishop's album.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Shooting a video. We shot something. I think we're gonna might shoot another video. But yeah, it should be a big song.
Wow. I'm excited, man. I've been waiting for more music from you for a while.
Well, since we're talking on today, I got some good news today. To all my people out there in Australia, looks like your boy is going to be publishing a book.
Wow.
About to write my memoir. Probably around next year. This time next year, it should be ready. And I'm also doing a music project to help promote the book. And so, give the people something real soon.
Man, that's gonna be epic.
Within the year, yeah, you hear some new shit.
Yeah, you'll have something awesome cooking up, no doubt. And
What part of Australia you in?
Western Australia. So yeah, West Coast as well.
Okay, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, I got actually somebody from the crew is about to come out your way. The mighty Mouse Man, Miggity Mouse Man, is about to hit Australia. He's got some friends out there, some educators, some people he's going to be building with. From Wicked and the Mouse Man, Pac wanted me and Mouse to be a group.
Yeah, wow. When are you gonna come out here?
Hopefully soon after. He's gonna be entertaining some ideas. So we're gonna see what happens, It's a long way out there, but
Yeah,
I'm sure my fine friends out there in Australia will make it worth my while.
for
So
sure.
I'm just waiting on the opportunity, man.
Wow. Another song I love of yours, you did with Young Cry. I Miss Your Brother. That
Oh,
one got me, man.
oh yeah, Young Crimey. Yeah. Yeah, that song has been real successful unexpectedly. Because it's kind of sad. So I don't know how sad songs are gonna do, but
Yeah,
people dig it.
man. Are you gonna do any more music with him?
I haven't seen him in a while. He's an African brother, so he be out there running around the world. Next time he come to the US, we might link up and do something.
Yeah. Another song I love is Trying to Forget It. I found it's on YouTube, but I can't find it anywhere else to buy it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs of my songs.
Yeah.
It's in a TV show. It's been placed in a TV show, but I hadn't actually released it on an album. I might do some best ofs, on this project I got coming out. I might put it on there. It hasn't been officially released, so it's one of my bullets in the gun.
Yeah, I love that song, man. I want to buy it. I can't wait for you to release it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you.
And I wanted to ask, are you still, will you still make music with the Outlawz? Or?
Haven't lately. I haven't lately. But maybe something's coming up. They be real busy doing their thing. They do a lot of traveling too. So it's, schedules, everybody's grown now, you know what I mean? Families now, kids now,
Yeah.
So it's just coordinated things. I saw the Outlawz. We kicked it Mother's Day, which is May 8th here. Tupac's foundation, Tupac Shakur Foundation, threw on a Mother's Day event, and Keisha Cole performed, and they rocked on stage with her. So we clicked up that night. So that was cool. That was cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's not so sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk to him every now and then. He's got some good music too.
A good brother too. Good
Yeah,
people.
he's awesome.
Good people. Yeah.
Who inspires you? Like, who do you look up to?
I'm an artist. Okay. A lot of things inspire me. A lot of different kinds of music inspire me. I like a lot of different kind of shit. Yeah. So what, you got a particular category, or you just asking in general?
Okay. Who inspires you in life, and who inspires you as an artist?
Who inspires me in life is my pops, Dr. Tupac Shakur. For those out there who don't know about him, look him up. It's my dear old dad, Pac's stepdad. He's in prison still after 36 years, along with all the other political prisoners. Free all political prisoners, but he's a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
He's about him is going to be in my book too, but for those who can't wait, look him up, Google him. I ain't got time to tell y'all. I got a lot of stuff to go over with you, Thomas. So yeah, so he inspires me in life. Yeah. And you said in music?
Yeah.
Well, of course, young Machiavelli. You know what I mean?
For sure.
He's for so many reasons. He made me so proud. The fact that we did it together, the fact that he was the truth. That he was telling everybody how fucking dope he was all along, and it came to prove that he was. Legend. He was a living legend and still a legend.
Yeah, everyone knows Tupac and everyone loves him.
Yeah, we did that together. I'm proud to say I held him down, on his rise to success. And then there's a lot of young ones that's, cats coming up that inspire me. You know what I mean? I like Kendrick, of course, talented brother. My man Bishop. I'm listening to Griselda right now. Them dudes is talented. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I love Kendrick too. He's awesome. Bishop. Have you heard of Coast Contra?
Who?
Coast Contra. They're like a new group. They're pretty awesome. You have to check them out.
Send me a link.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah, I should listen to everything.
Yeah.
I like who else I like? I like Harry Styles.
Yeah.
I like Harry Styles.
Wow. Sometimes I listen to it.
Yo, he got some good shit.
Yeah,
who else I like? Of course, I love Adele.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, yo, She be rocking that disco shit. I love it.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
cool.
I love music, man. I'm an artist. I love music. I love, the culture. Culture.
Wow. Who's your favorite producer?
Ooh. Um, you mean that's known, right? Not my personal producers. Producers
Uh,
that's known, right?
yeah, and you can shout out one of your personal producers as well.
My man Rolling Thick, my man Calypso, my man Ramin, guys in my arsenal of producers. But who else do I like out there? It's hard to say with the new cats because it's hard to say because I don't know who produced all the tracks, so I don't know. I don't know now. It's I don't know names. Yeah, yeah.
What
Because
about
I
back when you
the
were working?
words. I like to listen to the words, the actual
Yeah,
what the artist is saying.
poetry.
Yeah. So, but
What's your top 3 albums of all time?
top 3. Well, of course, I'm gonna say Thug Life. I love that Thug Life album. That Thug Life album is the shit.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
Yeah.
I see. It's a big list. I got a lot. I got a lot. Public Enemy.
Wow.
Uzi a Ton. Rakim, Paid in Full.
Yeah.
The classics. Criminal Minded. KRS.
I'd love to hear you on the Paid in Full beat, man. That'd go off.
Yeah, I think at this point in the game, because you always want to give respect to the top dogs. Rakim was the top dog, so I ain't never want to fuck up one of his. But yeah, I would love to do that. We gonna see. I'm gonna have to do some shit to help promote the album. So I'm gonna be dropping some music.
Yeah, for sure. I seen the song "Return of the Outlaw." Is that gonna be released?
Return of the Outlaw?
Yeah.
You found that song.
I listen to it all the time, man.
Return of the Outlaw, hands in the air. Yeah, it's the Return of the Outlaw.
Yeah.
For real. Khomeini at your service. That's what I'm saying. I might do like a mixtape joint, release it, and then do a produced EP at least.
Yeah. Man, the world needs it now.
God bless you. God bless you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh man, appreciate you. Always try and follow your work. Another song I love, the Golden Dragon that you did, the Kung Fu one.
Wow. Where you find that song, man? I don't think I could even find that song right now. The Golden
I found
Dragon.
it, man. It was cool.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. I love the shit. I do a lot of songs. All of them is not crazy successful, but they are artistic, to say the least.
That's cool, man. You got good lyrics on all of
them. I like the poetry. I love the poetry.
Yeah. Yeah, good delivery too. I was talking to Muta, and we're talking about, after Pac passed, he said agree that like the Outlawz was sort of shut down a bit by the industry, like sort of slowed, like blackballed, I guess. Do you have the same feeling that happened?
Well, after Pac passed, he was dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
as a whole, I don't even know if he realized how much, and because they was teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, we dealing with fucking murders and attempted murders and millions of dollars and
Yeah.
you know, legal cases. And when Pop passed, it took something out of all of us.
Yeah.
It took something out of all of us. On top of the fact, it was scaring the general public and the industry to death.
Yeah.
This hadn't happened before at this scale. Scott LaRock was murdered in the early 80s, you know, and this is a whole nother level. This was a whole nother level. Conspiracies, cops involved. Yo, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So I can see as a general listener, the general public looking at us, like,
yeah.
what the hell is going on? You know? So he might have felt some of that, but I think it was a totality of the situation.
Yeah.
You know, all the factors considered.
Yeah, for sure. Seeing, you know, someone like who has that presence so long after, like it's like he's still here today, you know, everyone still loves Park too. Like he's just gonna live on forever.
Yeah, like Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Those are those spirits that, you know, affect us so much that you can't, you know,
Yeah.
they're always, you know, people ask me about my brother, and I was like, yeah, Machiavelli lives. His spirit still lives.
Yeah.
Believe that. Believe that. His spirit still lives, you know, and strong.
Yeah. Oh, where I live now is a small town, and there's even a barber shop here, Machiavelli Barbers, and it's just Tupac
And
posters
shout out to
everywhere.
Machiavelli Barbers on the
Yeah.
west side.
I love that. I'll show them.
Oh, that's dope.
And
But yeah,
another, oh,
it was
sorry.
one of a kind. Pac was one of a kind. Pac was unique. And it's weird being related to someone that's special, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm special, right?
Yeah.
Pac was very special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we stars next to the sun.
Wow.
You know, his energy was so, you know, vibrant that it was unavoidable. You need to get in, you have to get down or lay down. You know, roll with it.
Wow. Another thing I wanted to ask you was I seen your diss track against Funk Flex.
Yeah.
And that was awesome that you did that. That's
Yeah,
another.
man. It was just ridiculous at the time. I don't really do that type of shit. I don't talk. I'm about the action. I don't be talking a lot.
Yeah.
But he kind of disrespected Pac unnecessarily. You know, man is gone. You know, I tolerate some of the shit, but from someone of his stature, someone like him, pop shots, and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still here. You know, watch yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Because it won't really. Me and my man, Big Chuck Bueller.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. I love everything you do, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know,
Yeah.
try to get out there to kick it with my Australian peeps, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tell me where to go though. You know, Australia is so fucking big. It's like I go to see everybody or see most people. You know.
Yeah, man. It's huge. There's so much to do here too. Like you'll love it here. Seen that you got some NFTs coming out. Can you tell me about
that? Just tapping my toe into that arena. Seeing what it's about, you know, prepping for it, but I'm still trying to get a full grasp on it. I don't want to lose. I don't want to fail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as complicated as it is, and as tricky as it is, you know, I want to take my time, but it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to from you, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, man, trying to stay somewhat relevant for those who care and those who dare.
Yeah, you got a lot of love from around the world, man.
And I love people and love me. I'm about love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Love can make you do a lot of good and, and a lot of bad. So you have to be careful with it.
Yeah. But what advice would you give to young people, or you know, someone who wants to get started in music, or you know, writing, or you know, poetry?
Okay. For those who coming up who want to get into it, you get into it by doing it, by trying to do it yourself. I would say, you know, I would use the songs that I like that I heard on the radio as my marker. I want my shit to be as good as that song right there to be on the radio. That was always the goal for me, to be as good as that, be as good as that. Then before you know it, you there and you ready to go on to the next level, you know. And you start thinking in your mind, okay, now this song is damn near equal to that, so I should be there too. I can be there too. I can be there too, because I did it right here. It sounds just as good as that shit. So I'm going there. You know what I mean? And then you got to figure out the next steps. Okay, I got to get it recorded. I got to get in the studio and drop it. I got to drop it, you know, find the track, you know, and get it tight. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You know what I mean? A lot of there are artists that have like a random hit. They didn't expect it to happen. You know, people just like the beat more than what the fuck you saying. But you know, your voice, your words, your poetry, you are the musical part of that composition. You're a part of it. So make your part dope. You know what I'm saying? For example, if it's just instruments, right? If it's just instruments, if one of them instruments is off, you know, you're going to get rid of it or make it better. So, you know, your part is that them raps, them words, you know, make your shit tight so you fit in with the rest of the instruments that are in tune. Wow. Harmony. You know what I'm saying? The flow. I like when things flow together, you know, the engineering of it.
Yeah. What's your top 3 favorite movies of all time?
Top 3 favorite movies. Wow. There's a okay. There's an old movie called A Hero Ain't Nothing But a Sandwich. It's called A Hero Ain't Nothing But a Sandwich. A lot of people probably, it's an old 1970s movie, but it's dope shit. 3 The Hard Way. Fred Williamson, Jim Kelly, and Jim Brown is in that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. 3 The Hard Way is shit. And people say I like Juice more than Poetic Justice, only because that was the big shot. That's the biggest shot either one of us ever got, is to be in a film at that time. And I just remember seeing Pac's name go across the street. My head was exploding in the seat. To see Pac, plus his performance, oh man, Pac killed it. I love Juice.
Yeah, he could do anything.
Yeah.
And I just want to ask, how did you, in 1995, you did the Stormy Weather song with Ray Love? How did that come about?
Ray Love, shout out to Ray Leezy. Me and Ray go way back, you know. When me and Pac reunited after all those years, he was in a group called Strictly Dope with Ray Love. And me and Ray been tight, been cool ever since. And you know, he was doing his thing solo, and we were doing the Thug Life thing. But we kept saying we need to hook up and do a record. Do a record. And then we were all in LA at the same time.
Yeah.
We were all in LA at the same time. And now is the time. Ray had a studio. He was recording his album, Living Like a Hustler, and got it.
Wow. What's your process for making a song? Do you write first and then you find a beat, or do you get the music first and then write to
that? I usually try to get a track.
Yeah.
Or if I find a track that moves me, you know, because to me, you know, words, the words come when the music gives you a certain feeling. What does that music feel like? Does it feel sad? Does it feel angry? Does it feel whatever? So once I got that, how it feels, I write how the song feels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, there's them tracks that'll make you want to wow out. You know what I'm saying? And then there's them tracks that you want your poetry to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I want a double-sided album from Mopreme Shakur.
My man. I'm gonna give you as much as I can, bro. I'm gonna give you as much as I can. I gotta write a book too, so I'm gonna be hella.
Yeah, well, your biggest fan here, man. I need it.
And it's tentatively called This Thug's Life.
Wow.
Yeah.
This Thug's Life. I love it.
Yeah.
I've seen an interview you work on a video game too. Is that still going?
It's still going. That's what my man Big Chuck Bueller, OZI, Outer Space Zombie Invasion. That's the video game I'm part of with him and the company. And every time we reach a point, we have to go a little bit further, not to waste it. So now, Big Chuck is creating the metaverse. He's creating the Funktropolis metaverse with Bootsy Collins.
Wow.
And I'm gonna have a metaverse within Bootsy's. We're all gonna be part of Bootsy, the legendary Bootsy Collins metaverse, the Funktropolis.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm down with the OGs, man. You know,
you're into everything. It's cool.
Yeah, man. I like, you know, I'm a creative.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? I guess a favorite rhyme that always sticks to you, like off the top of your head?
Of mine?
Yeah.
I always got a rhyme. It's just which one.
Yeah. I was trying to get you to spit something.
Do or die, let them fly, load them up and rip. Pop a clip, slip a heater, real snunt to my shit. Causing fits to my foes, hoes jogging for my bankroll. My bank's an empty grave of a former slave. How do they behave? These busters, these mugs, and these tricks. They robbing other black folk who ain't got shit. But I spits rounds. Get up in your ass and I'm bound at these motherfuckers laying on the ground. With me right, I'm uptight. Plus a little fat. Don't be surprised if the coppers find me dead and it's said that a nigga like me is called a pimp. Yup, cause I be serving them hoes just like they popcorn shrimp. OG, that's me, just a nigga from the way. Got no more to say, just chill and parlay. I don't high side, I come from my side of the street. Bonafide bullshit, I claim to be. I be a real nigga, thug life, baby. You don't stop, Machiavelli, the Don.
Yeah.
Yaku, Big Psych Daddy, Johnny J, Big D the Impossible, Young Fatal, all the ones that passed on to help us rock on, and Shock G, the great Shock G. Lost a lot over these years, lost a lot of, you know, loved ones, friends, family. All those guys are all of that. Loved ones, friends, family.
Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah, shout out to Shock G. That was hard.
Yes, sir.
What message do you want to give to the world?
Man. Love. Learn about it. Even if you don't know what it is, learn about it. Once you learn about it, let that be our goal. Love, and love in the right way, love the right way. Right way for me, for example, I love weed, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Cannabis sativa. I don't want to love heroin.
Yeah.
You don't want to love that. You don't want to love fentanyl. You don't want to love those things. You want to love the things that's going to help you survive, nurture you. Don't want to love the things that's going to hurt you. Love the things that's going to help you.
Yeah.
And that's where people love the streets, but love the good things that you get from the streets. Life is yin and yang. You have to learn what's what. Once you learn what's what, you can survive.
What's a normal day for you when if you're not making music or working on your projects? What can people find you doing? Like, what do you like to do?
Oh, I'm Black Yoda. I'm stealthy. I'm very stealthy. You won't know. I live a very interesting life. I might be in Morocco tomorrow. I might be, ain't no telling. I might be in Singapore. You dig? I got friends all over the globe. Interesting friends doing all kinds of things. And, I got friends in Geneva, making films. You know what I mean? And I've seen the worst. So I try to enjoy the best, try to enjoy what the rest of my homies didn't get to see. You know what I'm saying? We paid the bills. So I'm just trying to, make it worth what it's supposed to be worth.
Yeah. Living your best life.
Trying to, man.
Going back to your father, Dr. Tupac Shakur, and there's praying he gets free soon. There's still a movement going to a petition to get him free? Can you talk more about that?
Yeah, my father was currently on the table is compassionate release. We're trying to get him released under compassionate release. You would think it would be a no-brainer, being that he's been in there 36 years. He's over 70 years old. He has cancer, diabetes, and glaucoma. Can a brother get some compassion? But they haven't seen fit to give him that yet.
Wow.
So we're fighting that. We're appealing the decision because they already turned him down for compassionate release. We're appealing that. We have a habeas corpus filed in 2 different courts. And we're appealing the parole denial decision. They just been telling him no for no damn reason, man. You know what I mean? So we have been organizing, trying to get politicians, our Congress people involved. There's been, the grassroots movement. Everybody's been working hard, trying to get support from Matulu. We've been getting mayors and celebrities. I got Oliver Stone to sign a letter of support. To Quincy Jones and as many powerful people as we can.
Yeah.
So the struggle continues. ToolShakur.com. Y'all check out the website, all the info's there if anybody wants to support. And we need all the support we can get.
Yeah. I'll put all the information and the links on the interview too when I release it, so people can go on and support.
Yeah. There'll be some random information on my Instagram, Mopreme Shakur, the blue check. Yeah, check me out.
Yeah.
Twitter. I don't be on social media much, but I do be on there from time to time. So, Are y'all called Thomas?
Yeah. ThomasBerrymanTV. Appreciate your time and talking to me, man. It's been awesome.
Thomas, it really has been awesome. I enjoyed talking to you because you ain't full of shit.
Yeah.
You know the music too. I appreciate that. Appreciate fans like you.
Yeah.
My fans out in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Aboriginal people. Y'all, my man Mouse Man is coming there. Y'all take care of my man Mouse Man. Love, peace, and hair grease. Stay out of trouble, everybody. Be creative. I got a book coming out next year. Get ready. I got music coming out this year. Down and coming to Australia. Somebody got some work for me out there. I'll come. Y'all support my man Thomas here. He's the real shit. And that's it. Y'all be easy.
Man, thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting your boy, man.
No, always, man. Forever.
So when I get over there, we'll have a drink or something.
For sure. 100%. Yeah.
All right.
I got you, man.
All right, T.
All right, bro.
Be easy.
See you, man.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Right.